We live, baby. Let's see how long it takes YouTube to send out notifications this time. By the way, I didn't forget my waters this time. I got 2 bottles. And I got one of these, which I'm starting to really hate. I bought a pack, so I'm trying to finish it. Let's see. YouTube, good old YouTube. Let's see if we're live. Okay, yep, we're live. That's good. What's up, Angie? How's it going? By the way, I'm just gonna point it out. If you guys notice something wrong with my eye, I have like I don't know what it is. It might be an infection, but it's kind of been swollen and red for the last few days, so nothing crazy. And you know, I'm sure you guys are wondering. No, I didn't get into a bar fight. I didn't get punched in the eye, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's probably like an infection or irritation or something. It'll go in a couple of days. I'm not too worried about it. You know, just putting a little bit of warm compress on it, and you know, moving on with my life. I can still see and everything, but you know, it's there's not really any pain, but just a little bit of discomfort. It's funny because it happened right when I decided to take a week off from gig work, so I can't even enjoy my week off without an eye infection. If you guys can hear me and see me clearly, give me a thumbs up or say something in chat so that way I know that the feed is good. And whoever just hit the like button, appreciate you. I didn't even say anything. You know, I always have, you know, huge appreciation for you guys. You know, you guys have always supported the channel. You guys have always you know, welcomed me with open arms. You know, I've always you know, been really appreciative of you guys, and you know, I've always been grateful for you guys. So just want to say thank you for the support and the love. And you know, I wish I can give you guys a better quality stream, but you know, I'm still trying to get my laptop fixed or buy a new one. So bear with me here. I'm probably just gonna end up buying a new one, to be honest, because I don't know what's going on with my old laptop, and it's not even that great of a laptop, so it might not even be worth repairing. It'll probably be like the same price as buying a new one. How you guys doing? Did you guys watch Super Bowl yesterday? I actually watched it for the football, unlike the majority of America. You know, I didn't really care for the halftime show. I'm not a huge Rihanna fan, but I thought the show was just whatever. I was kind of hoping for a special guest, or because there was some opportunities for a special guest, like when she performed "Run This Town," or what was the other one? Did she perform "Monster" or not? Oh, I think she performed what was it? "All of the Lights," the one with Kanye. So I thought Kanye was gonna come out. He didn't come out. I'm like, okay, well, maybe Jay-Z's gonna come out with "Run This Town." Nope, not that. So um, yeah, I mean, I thought it was all right. You know, I really liked the halftime show last year. The one with the Rams and the Bengals Super Bowl. That was a really good show. It was very, you know, LA. It was very LA themed, obviously, because the Rams were playing. But yeah, with the one with Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, and Kendrick Lamar, that was a really good show last year. But or the one yesterday, just whatever. I'm sure Rihanna fans are gonna be pissed off at me, but whatever. I'm not a huge Rihanna fan, so just take, you know, whatever I said with a grain of salt. Just make sure I don't want to miss any comments. Okay. Just chatting, doing a little bit of small talk before, you know, we get started with the main topic, because I know YouTube takes a while to send out notifications, but I'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll dive right into the topic. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize how bad my eye was until I started doing this live stream. It's alright. It'll go away in a couple days. It's not a huge deal. Because I'm just like, I just see it like right in my face. I'm like, damn, that's bad. But yeah, I'm trying to live stream more. Put up more videos on the channel. Because I know I haven't been doing much with this channel. Just trying to figure out where to take it. It's probably gonna end up being like a personal vlog channel. For me, I like it to be a personal vlog channel, but at the same time, I don't really like putting my personal life out there like that. But I'm gonna try to find a balance. I'm gonna try to find, put out stuff that I don't really mind talking about, and but also at the same time keeping the private stuff private. So, I'm not one of those vloggers that likes to put out everything, who I'm dating, or what I do with my family, or oh, I make this much money this year. Like I don't really, I don't. I feel like that stuff should be private. I don't know. All right, 6 minutes in, I'm gonna get started, and then if you guys come in late, you guys can just watch the replay. But so basically, I think it was a week or two ago, I made a video, or I did a live stream about how I'm stepping away from DoorDash, and I'm actually this week, I'm taking a break from gig work. I'm gonna be doing a lot less gig work. Because my goal now is to become a personal trainer. While as I'm getting in shape, which is going to take probably, to get to like halfway or like a third of the way up. It's probably going to take me at least it will take me at least a few months. Not probably, but it's going to take me a few months to get into a decent shape. And that it's good because we got a comment. Oh, what's up, D? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. D says, "Oh my God, I have been fighting an eye infection. Both eyes, had to take steroids. Finally spoke to a specialist today. Everyone else will have FOMO." What do you mean by everyone else will have FOMO, D? But glad to see you, and I hope your eyes feel better. I might have to talk to a specialist too if this doesn't go away, but I don't know. We'll see. Yesterday and today it's been worse than the first couple of days, so I'm hoping it starts getting better by tomorrow, by Wednesday. If not, then if it doesn't go away or if it gets worse, it by probably by the end of this week, then I'm probably gonna have to go see a specialist or some type of doctor who will probably end up referring me to a specialist anyway. But by the way, is it really noticeable? I don't know. I feel like now it's noticeable because I pointed out and I drew attention to it, but I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I'm doing a lot less gig work. I'm actually taking a break this week. I'm totally disconnected from it. I uninstalled the apps. I don't want any notifications about peak pay or how the area needs more drivers when it really doesn't, or all the BS notifications that they sent. I don't need any of that stuff. So I uninstalled the apps. I'm mentally disconnecting from it. I need a mental and physical break from it. I'm probably gonna start working again next week, but I'm gonna work a lot less. I want to put less hours, into these gig apps because for one, I'm ready to move on to something else. It just feels like one of those things where you see the writing on the wall, but also at the same time you're like, I need to change. I don't want to keep doing this anymore. So that's kind of how it feels, and also doesn't help the fact that these algorithms have changed. I noticed in the order quality or like the trends, or I've noticed trends in the orders that they've been sending. So in my market, Grubhub's non-existent. I don't really think about them at all. I do keep the app running in the background just to just for that once in a while. Order really good order they sent, like the one I posted in my community tab last week. The one that was like $19 for 1 mile, which I think is completely insane. But shout out to that customer. They tipped $16 and it was $3 base pay because it was can't talk because it's basically down the street from Jersey Mike's. So yeah, and Uber Eats is hit or miss. Usually when it's the weekend, I noticed that they prioritize newer drivers because they start sending me crap orders during really busy peak times, like the dinner rush, like around 5, 6, 7. They start sending me $3, $4 orders, or they'll send me like a $14 order going 14 miles, or they'll send me like a triple stack for like $15. I'm not taking that garbage. So, DoorDash, even though I don't want to use the app, they're the only one. If I go out there, I know that I can make a little bit of money nowadays. But I hate the new offer screen. I hate the fact that Diamond Zone is the thing. It's I understand from a business standpoint. They got to get those orders delivered. But as a driver, You know, I need to look out for myself because I know they're not gonna really look out for me. So yeah. So yeah, basically, the TLDR version of this is I want to become a personal trainer. It's just something that I know I'd be really good at, and it's something that I know I would enjoy. Um, I don't know. It's just it's it's a complicated, deep thing, but the gist of it is that I grew up as a fat kid. I know the struggle when it comes to being overweight and not being happy with yourself and not in and think you're not good enough and you know people not wanting to interacting not wanting to be seen with you, not interacting with you because you're overweight. I know about all that stuff, and that's just one of the aspects of being a personal trainer. Some people have trouble losing weight, some people have trouble gaining weight. Also, some people, they have physical limitations, or there. I think in the training world they're called mobility issues. Some people have injuries, they're trying to recover from. So, uh, I know it's not going to be easy. I'm not looking for something easy. I'm looking for something that it's going to challenge me, but at the same time, it's going to fulfill me because I've been in sales pretty much my whole life, and being a trainer, have at least have it as being a really good salesperson because you have to sell the sessions, you have to sell supplements, and all these things that the gym wants you to sell. In the sales world, they're called focus SKUs. Basically, yeah, they just want you to sell certain stuff, which is fine with me. I'm not gonna I'll recommend the products if they're good products to my clients, but I'm not gonna push it down their throats like the gyms or a lot of these large corporations want you to. That's one of the reasons why I kind of I've worked in sales over the last few years. Just kind of got tired of always having to hit certain metrics or like let's say I make a really big sale, they'll be like, "Oh, good job. Now go sell some more." So it's just endless loop of just having to constantly prove yourself and to keep your job. So um, I'm not sure if working as a personal trainer is gonna be any different, but at least I know that going to work every day, I'm serving a purpose. I'm helping people, or at least I'm doing my best to help people achieve their fitness goals because we have a huge obesity problem in this country, and just being 1% or being a very small contributor to that problem, it'll keep me going regardless of how challenging the job gets. Let's see what these said. I missed her comment because YouTube hides comments every 2 or 3 seconds. D says fear of missing out. No, I know what FOMO is. I just didn't understand what you meant by in that context. Finally spoke to a specialist today. Everyone else will have FOMO. Yeah, I don't understand what you're referring to in that part. D says childhood obesity is out of control. Sad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. This is not an excuse, but from what I've seen, the fact that both parents are working nowadays because rent, everything else, groceries, everything is just so out of control. Both parents have to work, and some parents don't want to have homemade food for their kids. So what do? They go to McDonald's, or they go to Burger King, whatever fast food joint that they have near them, and just eat all this processed junk food, and that's how they become obese. And later on in life, they start, or maybe even at a young age, depending on how their diet looks. They get diagnosed with diabetes, high blood pressure, all these things that affect them, into their adulthood, and then they sometimes high blood pressure medications because when you eat out, there's high sodium, there's all these preservatives. Yeah, obesity is a real big challenge, in this country, and if I wanted to, if I want to do something for a living, I want to make sure that I'm using my time wisely. I'm helping to make a difference in this country and my community rather than just selling something to people that they don't need. I want to contribute to the solution, not the problem. I don't want to be a contributor to the statistic. What about you guys? I know some of you guys have W-2s and you just do gig work on the side. For me, honestly, I don't even know if gig work is worth it as a side hustle, especially with the way things are going right now for DoorDash. Before I stepped away from DoorDash, I wasn't able to dash out. Like I would have to schedule a week ahead at 3 p.m. exactly, or else I wouldn't be able to work. So, and you have to, maintain certain metrics for that. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to, to even do it anymore. D says children are being diagnosed with adult onset diabetes. I have no idea. Is that new? I've never heard of adult onset diabetes. Let me look that up, see what that is. Adult. Oh, type 2 diabetes. Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. Type 2 is very dangerous. But yeah, as I'm getting back into the shape that I was before the pandemic, I'm just gonna keep studying for my personal training certification. It's a big ass book that I have to read and take an exam. I think each exam's like $500. If you fail it, you have to. There's like a certain cooling off period. I think it's like, or maybe if you take it twice, then you have to cool off. I have to look. I have to check again. But yeah, you can't just take it as many times as you want without taking any breaks. If you don't pass the first or second time, then there's a cool off period of a month or two, I believe, or maybe 60, 90 days. I don't remember. I have to look it up. Let me look it up right now. I don't want to, because it's going to bug me. I don't want to spread misinformation. NASM exam retakes. Let's see. It's okay. This is specifically for the NASM exam, the NASM exam. For their CPT exam, certified personal trainer. It says candidates who do not pass certification exam on the first attempt will be allowed to retake the exam after a 1 week waiting period. I think. Okay, but what's it after that? There was a longer wait. Okay, here we go. After you, no, that's if you pass it. Where does taking me to? I'm on their website now, but oh, here we go. If you do not pass the exam, call NASM's Member Services Department to purchase a retest. Candidates who do not pass certification exam on the first attempt will be allowed to retake the exam after a 1 week waiting period. If the candidate is unsuccessful after the second attempt, he or she will be required to wait 30 days before retaking the exam. For each repeated failure after the third attempt, candidates will be required to wait a year. Holy crap. A year after or a year before retaking or before attempting to retake the exam. That's crazy. So you better get it in those first 3 trials, or else you're gonna have to wait a year. I guess that's one way for them to force you to learn, so that way you don't half-ass it. I know D's a teacher. D, are you still doing gig work by any chance? Or I think you stopped doing it a long time ago, right? Yeah, for me, I don't know. I'm on the larger order program for DoorDash, and it's been, I don't want to say it's been garbage, but it's because I do get the occasional order with 20%, which used to be the standard in my market. But yeah, it hasn't been the case for me in a while. A lot of people order food and they don't tip appropriately. They've been tipping 10% or less on orders at $100 or more, which is, I think, this is disgusting. Long time ago, still teaching. Okay, good. Yeah, I know you're still teaching, or I assume you were still teaching. But yeah, I'm glad you left gig work. I'm probably gonna do the same. I don't know, or at least do it part time because or before I stepped away, I was doing it for full time, and for me, it's a little bit different than the average gig worker because I was able to. I know my market inside out, so I was able to stack orders. And make really good money even when other drivers weren't make good money. But now that they changed the algorithm to where they want you to take the good and bad offers, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, if I maintain a 50 or 70% acceptance rate, I'm basically running my car and my body into the ground. It's not worth it for me. I was moving on anyway, and this just gives me another reason to move on from gig work. I'm still gonna do it for the next few months, but probably by the time the summer slowdown comes, I'm probably gonna take a break from it if I can, or maybe stop doing it completely because my goal is to work full time, 9 to 5, and then replace food delivery with my coaching business, my book sales, and my other side hustles. So yeah, that's the current plan right now. But yeah, Grubhub is non-existent in my market. Uber Eats is super hit or miss. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Usually, they don't send me any offers at all unless I move. So like basically, I'll have to run DoorDash and Uber Eats. To like let's say I'll get a DoorDash offer whenever whenever I'm in the parking lot because gas is four or we're no we're almost at $5 a gallon now. I wish it was four. We're almost at $5 again, so I'm not gonna just drive around aimlessly without an order. So like let's say I'll be in a parking lot. I'll get an offer from DoorDash. I'll go pick it up, and then that's when Uber will send me an order, even though it's like down the street or like a few feet away. It's insane. So I don't really make money from Uber Eats anymore unless it's like a really busy time. Basically, unless like the sun is aiming in the right direction, there's enough stars in the sky that are visible, and like the light is just hitting you just right. That's when I'll make like really good money if I'm doing Uber Eats alone, which I didn't notice until I stopped doing DoorDash. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I stepped away from DoorDash, but I'm gonna have to do it for a couple more months. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might try to do Shipped and Uber Eats well with Grubhub. I don't know. I really don't want to go back to DoorDash to be honest. They're the busiest in my market, but I'm not gonna play their games. They're diamonds on the offer screen. After that, I think I missed a comment. Um, D says, "Do you have a mentor helping you with this transition?" Like for personal training, no, I don't. I do have uh, a good amount of personal training friends, so I'm gonna talk to them about it. I just haven't approached them yet because I wanted to be 100% sure that this is the route that I wanted to go into because, I don't want to waste. I don't want to, I don't want to waste time, but before fully deciding that this is what I want to do. So I'm gonna talk to them about it, see what they did, how they got started. I'm probably gonna have to work at a commercial gym, like a big box gym, like a 24 Hour Fitness, LA Fitness, something like that to gain some experience as a personal trainer because I've been working out since I was in high school. And I know I've worked out in the gym a lot, helping friends and stuff, but that's not the same thing as being a trainer. So I need hands-on experience being a personal trainer. So I'm gonna talk to them about it, gain some experience, and then maybe a year or two later after grinding, and just have my own private clients, which I'm really looking forward to. Hey, what's going on, Jody? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. What about you guys? How you guys doing? How are the apps treating you if you guys are still doing it? By the way, I hate this angle. It's the worst when a camera's like aiming for me from the bottom up. It's like a very unflattering angle. D says, anybody know of anyone who actually dashed during the Super Bowl? I didn't. I think or no, I think Nova dashed before the Super Bowl, but not during. I don't know. Are you guys gonna be dashing during Valentine's Day? Let me know. For me, Valentine's Day is never really worth it because the good tips are from the restaurants that are the busiest that have like the longest wait times. I can't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I remember picking up an order from California Pizza Kitchen, and like, which was obviously a mistake, except now on Valentine's Day. But I think like it took an hour or an hour and a half to get their order. And it wasn't even that big of an order, but they were just so slammed. And I think like it was like $100 order, and they only had like tipped $5 or something like that. It was a DoorDash order, and I was so pissed. And I was in constant communication with the customer, like letting them know, like, hey, they're pretty slammed. It's probably gonna be like a half an hour to 45-minute wait. And I just kept telling them, like, hey, I don't have your order yet. So, if I was the customer, I would have tipped more since my driver waited. To be honest, I don't know, but a lot of customers don't appreciate that. To me, when someone says thank you, I appreciate you, and they tip like shit, I'm like, no, you're not thankful. You're not appreciative. Compliments and thank yous don't pay the bills. I'm sorry. We're not here doing this for charity. We're out here to, running our businesses. By the way, have you guys ever had one of these? It's what is this? It's a sparkling water, flavored sparkling water. This one is the what flavors is grapefruit, and they have like hold. What does it say? It has kind of like Snapple like messages. Hold cans with me. Yeah, when I used to like drinking these, but I don't know. I'd rather just have plain water now. I'm trying to drink. I mean, I'm not a huge soda drinker, but sometimes I want something carbonated. So I try to drink one of these, and I can't do it anymore. These is not without vodka in it. I hear you. I mean, even with vodka, I mean, I don't know. I can't do it. When was the last week or the week before? I had some really good whiskey at a bar. I wish I got the name of it. It was super good. It was actually recommended to me from the bartender. I was gonna say barber. It was recommended to me from the bartender. He said it was really popular. I'm like, all right, I'll try. It was like, whiskey on the rocks. It was super good. I'm not a huge whiskey person, but that was pretty good. Usually, if I drink whiskey, I'm really I don't have like a huge whiskey um, palate. I guess I don't know. I'm also not that big of a drinker. I like drinking socially, grabbing a drink with friends or whatever, but coworkers. But what coworkers after work. That is not during work. I wanted to say that, or else people like John drinks on the job. um, but yeah, usually I like the what's it called? God, what's it called? Tennessee honey whiskey. Was it Jack Daniels? Yeah, it's like whiskey with like honey in it. The honey flavor is pretty good. That's what That's usually my go-to whiskey, but I'm sure there's way better ones out there. I'm just a really basic whiskey drinker. I think I saw Marion in here. Yep, there she is. Marion says, "Hey, my homie John, miss chatting with you." Likewise, Marion. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate to everyone stopping by to hang out and chat tonight. You guys are the real MVP. I just wish YouTube sent out notifications to everyone. That way, we can get more people in here. But it seems like, because I thought this is actually a pretty good time to do a live stream because in Colorado, a Mountain Standard Time is 6:20. Central Standard Time is 7:20, and East Coast it's Eastern Standard Time it's 8:20, and out here in LA it's 5:20. So I figured this is a really good time, but so I don't think it's time. I think it's YouTube not sending out notifications to everyone, which sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with YouTube to send get them to send out notifications. Maybe I have to like schedule the stream and then do a short announcing it like a week before, or excuse me, like 3 or 4 days before. I don't know. I don't know how I can get YouTube to send out notifications on time to everyone, or at least most of you guys. Mary says I'm all good. I've been doing cardio now Monday through Friday for 20 minutes. Been doing this for a month now, and I feel toned in my thighs. That's awesome. What do you what type of cardio are you doing? Are you doing Stairmaster? Are you doing treadmill? Are you doing just regular walking? You know what's another sneaky good workout that people don't really talk about is walking on a treadmill, but like at an incline. So it's kind of like it replicates like walking up like a mountain, kind of like hiking, but like probably not as steep. Like if you're walking on a treadmill, but like if you raise the incline a little bit, it works out the your upper legs too. So it's a really good workout. That's what I used to do. And I did it consistently, and I lost a lot of weight. So when if you think about doing cardio and you have to lose weight, you could do something like that if you don't like running. For me, I'm not a huge runner. I've just never really enjoyed it. It's been boring for me. I like doing things that get me involved mentally. Like running is very boring to me because it's monotonous or whatever the word is. Um, but yeah, if it's like a stairmaster or sports, like I like playing basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was a kid, so that's something I really enjoy doing cardio. That's a good way for me to lose weight. But yeah, I'm taking a week off from gig work. I just need to disconnect mentally and physically. I can feel my left shoulder. I drive my left arm, so I feel my left arm, my shoulder getting achy and stuff. So I'm gonna get a massage, tight or loosen up those tight muscles. Let's see, where am I at? Mary says just exercise bike at home. Oh, gotcha. I like the stationary bike. That's good too. Yeah, nothing fancy and listen to hip hop music. That's really good. That's like isn't that what they do at like those cycling places like or what's it called, Orange Theory? Yo, we got. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm still trying to get it right. Is it Koala or who was it that told me how to say it? I think it was Pedro. But appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well, my fellow SoCal Dasher. I've tried to connect with other Dashers in my market, but most of them don't want to talk. They like how this line of work is it's good for introverts. I'm like that's okay with me. But personally, I'm extrovert, so I like talking to people and getting to know people and hanging out, stuff like that. Uh, I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. How's your zone treating you? I talked to her about that. It's a good quality. Yeah, even if you're not able to network and connect with them, just talking to other dashers and getting to know them, getting to know the market's really good. Do you get a lot of it's hit and miss? Yeah, same here. I don't want to name the name of the plaza because I don't want to give away where you're at, but that new area that they just opened up on I'm not gonna name the streets either. That new plaza they opened up with Urban Cafe, California Fish Grill, Big Chicken, all those restaurants where Macy's was at before. Do you get a lot of orders from there? There used to be an old Macy's and they tore it down. So no more Macy's. They built a bunch of, I think there's townhomes there too. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's like a ton of restaurants now. There's a California Fish Grill, Urban Cafe, Jersey Mike's, Shaq's Restaurant, Big Chicken. Do you get a lot of orders from there, or do you go further south down? Oh, you're mainly in Burbank. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I could dash in Burbank because man, there's so many apartments there and all the good restaurants. There's no parking on San Fernando, so yeah, I don't know. You go to that trail. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I didn't know there was a TJ there. I actually went to LA Valley College down the street from there. was there for 2 years. Great school. D says, I have 34 second graders who would love to talk to you, tattle to you, tell you stories, etc. That's funny, I'm sure. Who would they tattle on? Would they tattle on you, D? That's funny. Second graders, oh man, you must have the patience of Christ. So props to you. I don't know. I don't think I would have the patience to deal with second graders. Maybe high schoolers, but I don't know. But not second graders. I can't. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Oh wow. I am surprised we never came across each other. Did you go? Did you go to that school as well? Hey, we got that 17 in the house. What's going on, Steve? How's it going, sir? Salute to you as well, sir. Oh no, they snitch on all their so-called buddies. They shake each other's hands in person, but talk about each other behind their backs. That's funny, D. By the way, Steve, I was gonna message you, but then I forgot. I was gonna say, so with Verizon Network in LA, they got a long way to go, my friend. Basically, um, if you're not on like some type of 5G, like the regular 5G, not ultra wideband. If you're not on some type of 5G, if you're on LTE, Verizon Network basically works like half the time because it's so congested. So I don't know, they got to roll out basically like 5G ultra wideband everywhere, man. Verizon hasn't been as good to me as I thought it was gonna be. Whenever I'm not on 5G, whenever I'm on LTE, especially like in places that isn't a shopping plaza, like let's say if it's a school area or like a residential neighborhood, 50-50 shot of either working or not working. They need 5G. Yeah, exactly. Yep. They need 5G ultra wideband literally on every single tower because their network is just so congested. uh, Coelho says no. D says Sneed John wants to fix his computer. Tell him. Sneed, get a new one, dog. Mobile tech. Let's see. Trying to catch up on the comments. Marion says, John, have you been still in touch with Carlos? He's a great guy. Yeah, we're planning on meeting up soon, having lunch, and when we do, we're gonna stream. So, he's been busy. I've been busy, so we're trying to find a time to get together. Maybe this Friday, but no promises. We'll see. Let's see. LA has sick data demand. There's no other way. There's no other way. Every site needs all radios and all. Yeah, exactly. I agree. There's actually like an intersection in my market where I'm guessing it's a NIMBY area because it's a major intersection. But every time I go there, it's a dead zone. Like that's how congested it is. AT&T doesn't work there either. If you're interested in looking into it, I'll message you the intersection. But yeah, it's like they just opened up a 7-Eleven there, which made the congestion even worse. But it's a huge there's two huge shopping centers there. Every time I go, it's just so congested I lose signal. And I'm guessing it's like a NIMBY area. For those of you who don't know, NIMBY, it's basically means like not in my backyard. So like there's people who in LA at least they don't want like cell towers near where they are because of radiation and all that stuff. But then again, it's like no one can use their phones if they don't upgrade the towers or put a new tower there. So it's catch-22. But yeah, that area needs some help really badly. Steve, no, I'm not streaming. I'm on the regular YouTube app. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can invite. Let me see. No, I don't think we have to go live together on the YouTube app. Maybe I'll end the stream in a few minutes and we can do it together if you have time. Let me know. Because I wasn't planning on being on the stream for long anyway. John, do you only work evenings? Really depends. I used to work lunch too, but I don't know. Since I'm on the large order program with DoorDash, I used to get a lot of catering orders, but those stores started drying up, and I'm not gonna try to work 11 to 8 or 9 p.m. and without any catering orders during lunch. That'd just be not worth my time. So it really depends. But yeah, I usually work evenings. It's just always busier and less traffic. It just makes sense to work over a dinner. D says, "Hey, did that kid ever get the nerve up to ask that girl out? You remember?" Yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did. But Nova told me that he called the restaurant and asked for the girl by name, and he told her that the guy liked him and he wanted to take her out. I'm like, bro, no, you didn't. That's he's probably watching right now. Noah's probably watching. He's like, John, stop talking shit. But dude, it doesn't work that way, you know. The guy, when a guy is interested in a girl, he's just gotta muster up the courage and ask her out. That is why we would never run into each other. Oh, gotcha. So you work during the day? Okay, gotcha. When I dash at night, I actually go to a different area. I go to West Valley. I don't know. I don't really like delivering. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the restaurants in this area, or I'm not the restaurants, but I'm not too crazy about the layout, the way the city's laid out. So I usually go to the West Valley rather than the East Valley. Uh, D says, NIMBY, same people who do not want affordable housing near the mansion. Yeah, you might have found a trend there. D says, oh my God, it's not middle school. That's funny. Um, yeah, I was cracking up. I'm like, dude, he just got to ask her out. So I don't know if he did. I don't know. I need to check in on that story for sure. By the way, all water doesn't taste the same. This is purified drinking water from Target. It tastes like a like kind of like Aquafina or like a Dasani. I like it. I hate Arrowhead. Arrowhead. For some reason, when I drink Arrowhead, I get thirstier. It's like it just has like a super dry taste. So I can't do Arrowhead. I like Essentia, like ESSENTIA. Those big bottles that they sell at the grocery store, like 7-Elevens. He says, "Hey, I got great reality TV show for you guys. Love After Lockup." That's funny. If you don't mind me asking, since you have a college degree, do you see yourself using a degree and getting out of degree within the next 5 years? Yeah. That's a good question, Mary. I'm actually thinking about getting out, like not even 5 years, maybe in the next few months. I don't know. Kind of like keeping it as like a break glass in case of emergency type situation. Like if I need the money, I'll start using apps, but not consistent like I am now or have been. That is why I go to the water store. My friends call it bougie water. That's funny. Yeah, all water's not the same. I really like the Sanchez. It's expensive though. I usually buy it when it's on sale. Like sometimes 7-Eleven will have two for 450 or something like that, which I think is a really good deal because If it's not on sale, then it's like one for 350, 375. So I usually buy a lot when it's on sale. Also, their bottles are BPA free. That's another big reason why I buy them. BPA is like one of the main chemicals that seep into the water, and then and you consume whenever you consume the water, it's not good for your body. I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but that's just stuff that I've read. I don't know. So it just depends on if you believe in stuff like that. I'd rather be safer than sorry. So you know, and I like the taste of the Essentia, so I just get that. I spend a little bit more and get that when I'm out and about. Marriage to seem like me trying to have a full time job, do gig work on Friday evenings and Saturdays, spring to fall. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of gig work altogether. To be honest, I have other side businesses that can replace food delivery right now for me. So I'd rather just get out. To be honest. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Let's see if I missed any comments. But yeah, I'm sure my bachelor's degree will come in handy whenever I start submitting my job applications again. It's almost like you don't even get an interview if you have a bachelor's degree. It depends on a job, but a lot of jobs they don't even want to consider your application if you have a bachelor's degree. D says side businesses code just like no, no. My side business actually generate money and actually work. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no pretend job. That's a funny concept. All right, y'all. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll try to hop on another live stream with you guys again this week. I don't know when, but I'll try to set it up as far as advanced as I can, so that way you two can send out notifications and most of you guys can join. But appreciate you guys stopping by, and catch you guys next one. Peace.